Hello, Brick Sculptors, and welcome to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris, and I have a green problem. No, not these. These aren't even green anymore. They're blue now. They're fake anyway. That's my retirement fund. No, I'm talking about these green plates here. I have a ton of them. I've been ordering a ton of plates. I'm working on my new Lego city, and green plates are getting used a lot. So I've been buying so much of it. I have bags unopened here of green plate. A lot of stuff. This is my green bin here, and it is an absolute mess because I've taken so much out of it. The plates are wiped out. The tiles are all mixed in a mess. This bin has seen better days. So, what do we got to do? We got to do some sorting, but not all into one bin. We're going to start a second bin for green plate. This bin will contain everything else green. And this here is green bulk, most of which will stay in here. But we got a lot of stuff to work with. Now, I'm not going to bore you with watching me sort this out for hours, so let's go ahead and jump into a time lapse here. Okay, and we're back. That took a while. Now, here's my original green bin. In doing this, I kind of realized I don't have the greatest variety of green parts, which actually makes a lot of sense. I don't use green for much, but the thing I use it very heavily in is landscaping. And in landscaping, it's mostly going to be plates and bricks. So not having a lot of unique variety parts, although I wish I did have them, is not a terrible thing because I don't build a lot of detail stuff with green. So what do we have here? We have our new bin filled with all of our plates and tiles. I have a few gaps in here. For instance, I'm out of 1x4 plate and I only have one long tile. This is where I put my 6 and 8 long tiles. But again, I mostly use this stuff just for plates and bricks because that's what this color, for me, does best. Now you may notice this doesn't hold everything I own. I have a ton more plate. And I've had people ask this before. They say, why don't you get bigger bins? Well, the point of the bins for me in my setup is to give me a small selection of everything I have at my fingertips. So when I'm in the creative zone and I'm building and I just want to be able to find something right away, I know I have a few of them in the bin. When the bin runs out, I pull from bulk and refill it or I order it. So that's why these smaller bins work fine. Now, because of part variety, with a popular color like green, I have to have 2 bins. Some of the less popular colors, I only have 1 bin. Just depends on how often I use it and the amount of variety of pieces that I have. So that's why some of them expanded into 2 bins, even though I just want a small collection of that color. Anyway, one step left to do, as is customary here on Brick Sculpt. We need to attach our plate on the front here to show what's inside. I might need a new tube of E6000. This stuff's running a little slow. If you haven't seen my videos, this is what I use. Used to do this with super glue, but it got kind of stiff and they would pop off after a while. The E6000 is a little bit more liquid and moves around a little more, so it gives you some room for flex, which these containers have a bit of flex. I'm going to stick that right in the middle there. Because I'm impatient, I'm not going to wait for it to dry. I always designate plates and tiles with a tile and everything else with cheese slopes. So let's go ahead and put a 1x4 tile on the front of there. And welcome to the family. We have a brand new bin. All right, well, that's all I got for this one. I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I do more just like this in the future. And we will see you next time.